What's an etude?
An etude is just a short excerpt.
Is there a B-tude?
No, there isn't.
Alright, okay, let me pick another one. Sit down. How about Summer Evening? You don't know that one. Okay. This whole book is easy, correct?
It should be. It gets progressively harder
As you get
practice.
deeper.
Yeah, it's supposed to be
Okay.
for practice.
Okay, let's try this one. This one's in the beginning of the book. Summer Evening from the top.
All
One, a two, a 1, 2, 3, 4, Cabral.
I'm sorry, I'm just distracted.
This is tough, dude.
No, just sightseeing. That's not bad, Cabral. Was that the first time you played that? Yeah. So
That's the first time?
I'm sight reading on most of these.
Well, whatever you just did, that was pretty good for the first time.
Yeah.
You're a natural. You've been playing your flute, your
My
French
French horn?
horn?
Yeah. I've been playing it more.
every day?
Not every day, but more. I leave in less than 2 weeks now. Yeah.
You packed?
Yeah.
You got everything you need for college?
Yes.
Like organizing
Yeah.
stuff and sheets
Yep.
and all that baloney?
Yep, everything is set. Leave on the 20th.
How about this guy here? Does this seem too difficult?
Should be fine. Just gotta. What is these? That was that part. That
All
was
right.
an A2, yeah.
Okay, what songs do you know that you don't need sheet music for?
I know the Mario theme and I know the Zelda theme.
Okay, hit it.
I remember that from the top of my head.
All right, let's go, Mario. Hit it.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm rusty.
That wasn't bad, though.
Oh, I taught this myself. I haven't played in this couple of years. And for Zelda, I know.
Not bad.
I remember.
How about any TV shows theme songs?
Do I know any TV shows? I used to know SpongeBob. But
Yeah,
that's
go ahead, hit SpongeBob.
No, that's out of my head.
Come on, man.
I haven't played these songs in so long.
You used to know SpongeBob.
Yeah, I used to know SpongeBob. That's what I used to do. Like when I was bored, like I would just sit in my bed, like at my desk, and just like
Play.
yeah. But then high school hit, and then all like the free time that I had to just like play practice turned into like I have a bunch of AP work, I have a bunch of like work to do, and like I haven't been able to just like sit. Like,
Did you graduate with honors?
Yes.
Holy shit, dude. Wow. Awful proud of you. Let's put one more song in here for you. Longer note of each measure to be accepted. That looks a little difficult. Let's see what we got over here. How about the waltz? Have you ever waltzed before there,
Yep.
Cabral? Okay, hit the waltz. One, two, three, 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 one, two.
That was a short waltz. I played all that.
Okay, what's the march then?
The march.
Is that something you do in a marching band?
Yeah.
Okay,
A lot
let's
of
hit some marching band.
So.
From the top, a one, a two, a one, two, three, four, Cabral.
How much it is?
Boom, 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 boom,
Oh, I messed up. Yeah, I'll start from the beginning. 1, 2, 1, 2.
He's got it.
I just realized I went back here. I like ended here, and I started going down one. I went back. That's
Whoops.
That's what I was like, wait. These are I was used to.
Okay, I want you to pick a song now and do one more.
Okay.
You pick one. It's called Musician's Choice.
What do
Musician's Choice.
What do I know?
Pick a good one now. Now, what does your T-shirt say?
Oh, it's Cuphead.
Who the hell's Cuphead?
It's a video game that got popular because it's designed like old cartoons.
What is it on? Like a PlayStation?
It's on a computer.
Cuphead? Is
Yeah.
it free?
I think it's like $20.
Never heard of it.
I think it's really cool. I'm just like a sucker for like old, like tiny things. So when I saw it was like designed like old cartoons, I was
Cuphead. I'll have to search. Maybe I'll watch a YouTube video on gameplay.
It's really fun.
It's been around a while.
I think it's been a year or so since it came out.
Cuphead.
The music is really good too. It's like based off like
Easy to play or hard to play?
harder to play. It's on the harder side. When the creators were like talking about it, they said that because they wanted it to be like as authentic as like to like as an homage to like old cartoons, they would watch like old Walt Disney cartoons and old Looney Tunes cartoons, and everything in the game that you see is all hand drawn. Nothing is like computer drawn. Everything is hand drawn.
Whoa, that's really old school.
Yeah.
Wow, everything's hand drawn. You don't see that anymore.
They put a lot of time and effort into it. I love it.
You excited to go to college?
Yeah.
You gonna miss the family?
I'll miss my mom and my dad. But, like,
But you'll be home.
Yeah, like it's not like I'm going away forever. So it's not like it's the end of the world. Like I'll be back a lot.
Yeah, you're an hour and a half away. You'll be back probably once a month.
Probably. But like just to visit.
Do you snow ski?
No, I don't.
Do you throw snowballs?
Yeah.
Oh, good. They get a lot of snowballs up there, I hear.
Yeah.
Can you want me to hold the book?
Yes, please. Like expression A2.
That wasn't bad. That's called expression. All right, I think you're done for today. I think you played enough flute. So when does class actually start?
So I move up on the 20th, and from the 20th to the 22nd, that's marching band camp. So it's all marching band stuff from the moment I wake up.
You already have size for your uniform?
Yeah, everything is set.
Yep.
And then on the 23rd, that's freshman move-in. That's on a Friday. And so that weekend is just like, oh, freshman activity. Oh, come meet, like we'll meet each other, like have fun. Like we're gonna have like a parade and stuff like that. And then classes officially start on the 26th.
August 26th, you start school.
Yeah. That's when like everybody else moves. Well, that's when everybody else moves in. I think my classes start on the 27th. Because I think just because the 26th is when all the upperclassmen move in campus. So I think I lucked out because I get to move in with just a marching band. So it's just a small group of us coming in.
How many marching bands are there? How many people in the marching band?
I know there's 16 freshmen that I know of. I think there's 160 marching band members.
How many people from Milford High School are going to UNH?
There's 6 of us, I believe.
That's all.
Yeah. Usually there's a lot more going to UNH.
6?
Yeah.
6 out of how many? 300?
6 out of 241, I think.
241.
6. I think it's 7. But I believe it's 6.
6 out of 241. Yeah. Where's everybody going? UMass Amherst?
UMass Dartmouth. Got a big chunk of us. I think 20 students are going to
UMass Dartmouth is number 1, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
It usually is Amherst, but Amherst, like recent years, has become more of a lottery when it comes to like accepting students. Because like I'm going as an English major, it's not really a competitive field. Like anyone can really do it. And I was like a good student. Like I was in Tri-M Music Honor Society. I was in French Honor Society. I did marching band mock trial. And I was in all these like honors stuff. I was leader and stuff. But they denied me, which I thought was like.
Wait a minute, time out, sir. You get all A's and get denied from UMass. Why?
I don't know. I think it's my SAT score. My SAT score was pretty low. So.
How low?
Like 1040.
That's not that low.
I took it once. Well, in recent standards, it's like low.
Really?
Yeah.
What's a good score?
Like 1200. 1200 out of 1600.
don't think 1040's all that bad.
Yeah, it's supposed to be average. That's like average score. Like if you look at the grand scheme of it, that's an average score. But
They don't like that.
they don't. UMass Amherst is like leaning towards like 1300, 1400. They're looking for.
So that school isn't easy to get into anymore.
No, it isn't. What used to be like a safe place where like anybody can go are becoming like competitive to get into. Like I know my school, UNH, when I was a freshman, it was an 80% acceptance rate, and now I think it's like a 64% acceptance rate. I got lucky that they accepted me.
Well, now don't look now, but if you look across the street, you'll see a guy in a car.
Mm-hmm.
Look straight across the street.
Mm-hmm.
That guy's been there all afternoon looking in this shop.
Really?
Yeah, he's a creepy fella.
Oh my goodness.
He just keeps looking in. You watch. It'll turn. You'll see him looking in. See, he's looking in now. What's his deal?
Like all afternoon?
Yes. Yeah, you got here at 2:30. He's been there since like 12:30. He hasn't gotten out of the car. I've been watching him all the time, but when I come out front, he's
Still there?
Still there looking in.
That's bizarre. Oh, I don't like that. Oh.
He's not doing anything.
Yeah.
But who sits in the car for 3 hours
Yeah.
just sitting there?
We had a guest at IHOP, an ex-boyfriend of one of the servers, wait outside the restaurant for like 6 hours. I wasn't there. I saw the surveillance of it. And
6 hours?
6 hours waiting for her to come out. And
She went out the different door.
she went out the different door. And then me and the action manager, we both asked her the same thing of like, why didn't you just call the police? Like if you were genuinely scared.
She went out a different door.
She went out through the back. Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah. But yeah, 6 hours he waited outside. Not even in the car, like
See, this guy's
outside.
looking in again. See?
Oh my god, he is.
What's his deal? See him? He's just looking in, dude. What's he looking at? Okay,
It's
good.
creepy.
Yeah, he's been there
It's
all
really
afternoon
creepy.
doing this shit.
It's really creepy.
I've never seen anybody like this before. Just people look in, no problem. I get it, but 3 hours of looking in is a problem, buddy.
Yeah.
He's got nothing better to do. All right, pal. Keep it moving, pal. Get in your car and get the hell out of here. Start your car and move.
I'll miss Milford.
No, you won't.
No, I won't. That's such a lie.
I'll miss Milford.
That's such a lie.
Yeah,
I said
okay.
I said that to myself in school. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna miss the high school. I don't miss it one bit. Not at all.
No?
No. I miss like marching band. I miss like mock trial. I miss certain people.
Did you like your principal?
No. We had beef. I called him out on his BS a few times. He didn't like me.
Really?
Yeah, because he used to always side with like the athletics, and we had a debate on. So like in college, right? Like when the football team runs out, they run out to their fight song. Every school has a fight song, and so Milford's tradition, we've had this tradition that our fight song is the University of Notre Dame's fight song because a Milfordian wrote it. So like it's like partly ours. Like we wrote the song, and the football team wanted to change it so like they would play like trap music when they run out. And so we had like this like meeting of the football captains and the drum majors and the coaches of just and the music director just being like us saying like this is an 80-year tradition in college.
Why change it?
Yeah, like and why change it in college? You're gonna run out to your fight song. Every school has a fight song, and not only that, in surrounding towns, we're the only town that has a marching band. So like,
Oh, is that true?
yeah, that's true. The nearest one is Foxborough. So like Bellingham, Uxbridge,
Hopedale, none of
Hopedale, no marching band.
Holliston, Hopkinton?
No marching band. We're like the only ones because we have a strong music department, and we had a director who was very passionate about it, and that was my argument. I was like, we don't like we're lucky enough to even have this and I called them out like at the meeting. I was like, you guys are so ungrateful for like when it
So
comes.
what
to us.
happened? Did they change it or not?
They changed it, so we played after the trap music, but then the next day I went to the principal to talk to him one-on-one because I was pissed, and I was like, I'm just like I because he wants to know like the opinions of the students. And I told him I was like, I'm just kind of tired of like the music department and like not only just like music but like arts, performing arts, like us in general, just like us putting so much effort and time into the work that we do. Like we got to go to Disney. We competed at Disney. We have art students that like got their art in museums. We have students who go to All-State, which is like the higher bands of like everybody in the state, or like the honor bands, and like we never got recognition for it. And he thought that he like got that the wrong way. Like I was like, genuinely angry, and then he went to my director and said, "Oh, Glenn is too aggressive."
Aggressive.
And he put that on my transcript, so schools got to see that I was too aggressive. And I had to explain to my schools, I'm like, I'm not aggressive. I was just angry that music and like arts get.
So what did he say to defend himself?
He just said that I just see things to make things like equal. I'm like, it's not equal.
Equal?
It's not equal at all.
How does he figure that's equal?
It's not. He just thought it was, and I'm like, you're very much incorrect. And he said it was his opinion. I'm like, and I told him his opinion is wrong. Like I said to his face, because I was genuinely like, I was angry.
And this was what year?
This was this year.
Beginning, middle, or end?
This was back in October, November.
So they changed the fight song in mid-season?
Mid-season. And people weren't too happy about it. They thought it was stupid.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah. And like I just kept my mouth shut
afterwards. So what's happening right now for September? Is it this going to be the same fight song?
I don't know. I haven't heard from my my high school director.
That doesn't seem equal.
No, it's not at all. They just like, I'm not even gonna lie, like our teams, like we're known for our sport athletic teams, we suck. We really do, like we really do. Music is where like we have our strong point. That and also the volleyball and also like our music department is really strong, and also our like our engineering program, like that type of stuff, and our business program. Those are like the strong suits. Our athletics.
He's still there looking in, right?
Yeah, he is. But yeah, like athletics have never been like Milford's strongest, especially the football team.
They've never won a Super Bowl, have they?
No, they've never gone to like the finals.
I don't remember Milford going to the Super Bowl.
No, they've never made it to like.
When's the last sports championship they've had?
The last one that I remember was my freshman year. It was I remember it was for basketball, and they made it to the champions like the first round, and that was the game I went to, and they lost. And that was the closest I've ever seen them getting to like winning like the division.
Okay, a chick just got in the car. See?
Oh, there they go.
Okay. Okay, now he seems a little bit normal now. She must have been in the hairdresser over there.
Probably.
Since 12:30. Why don't you just go home and come back?
Yeah. But yeah.
I'm gonna miss Milford, say it.
Yeah. I'll miss the weird people.
What town is UNH in?
Durham, New Hampshire.
Durham, New Hampshire.
It's like 30 minutes from Hampton, like 30, 20 minutes from Hampton.
How far off the highway? Easy?
Yeah, it's like right off the highway. It's like I get off and it's like another like I get off the highway and it's like another like 15 minutes, so not too far. It's on like it's not a highway, but like think of like it's like a road to compare it to.
109?
Yeah, it's like that, and then you get on like the main like 495.
Well, that's awesome. Well, I'm glad you could come today. I wish you could come back, but you have nothing else to play.
Because I can't bring my